Still want to know why Brussels is not the capital of France. It makes historical sense. Something. Makes the historical legitimacy of this game suffer when they make up countries like Burgundy and place Belgium in it. So saith the mighty quill. And I wonder... Oh, yeah, I probably do have access. Excellent. Genoa will be forced to give Austria 10% of their income each month to pay for war reps. Now... This is all HRE, so this is all going to be unlawful territory if I take it. Their army's just marching straight past me. What ho! And if you have an actual fort here, then I can't siege you. Nope, you don't. But I'd much rather kill your armies. Really, you're going straight for Brussels? Okay. 5,000 against 8,000. This is Burgundy, who do have combat ideas. Morale of armies plus 10. I have an awful lot of land tradition, so I'm hoping that that offsets their advantage. Still same mill tech. I will be attacking, so this is a -1. 3.7 against 3.3. I had nothing at all to be afraid of. Burgundy isn't in the HRE, is it? I don't think you get unlawful territory if you liberate provinces from a non-member. Not actually sure how you tell. That's just saying you're a republic. But no, that's saying, yeah, Liège is part of the Holy Roman Empire. Burgundy isn't. Oh, interesting. In that case, I'm going to be doing everyone a favour. Maybe. Oh, I can't take it all. That would that would upset a couple of people if I did that. Just one or two. Liège declared war on Burgundy. You know what? You can have fun sieging their stuff down. I don't really care. Did I ever finish looting this? No, I didn't. Oops. Group, split, you, split, you. And there we go. Utrecht has completely fallen. So I do need to piece Burgundy out. No, I'm sure it'll be fine. Go for it. Mm-hmm. Oh, here come the Burgundians, but here comes Liège. And Liège, as we established before, actually pack a punch. Morale of armies plus 10. Manpower recovery plus 20. And they have defensive ideas. Their morale is going to be hideous. 4.1. Ooh. Explorer's ready. Excellent. Go ahead and explorify. Sure, South Atlantic. Go for it. Munster declared war on Utrecht. Too little, too late. And Liège is indeed sieging down their capital. Let me guess, Burgundy did not answer. Nope. Rain failed in West African coast. The expected seasonal rains have failed to arrive in the West African coast. A period of drought has begun and famine will likely follow as crops fail. Oh dear. Oh, we have transports. The Vloot van Den Haag. No, these are transports. Right, and we have money, so I think that I do need to take your advice and build a barracks. Like, my rate of manpower recovery is pathetic. Puppet Burgundy, that will put me in a war with Liège. I doubt that I can. And also, again, the AE of that would be horrific. Yeah, they're too big. They would at this point accept what I am offering. And just taking Brussels would put Flanders, Bremen and Frankfurt in a coalition. I'd much rather take Utrecht. I have to have Friesland to form the Netherlands. I'd have to do... Well, actually, no. Hang on. Vassalizing would be acceptable. That would put me at war with Munster. I don't really have the troops for a war against Munster right now. So I kind of need to wait until Munster gets bored and gives up. I'm going to wait until they're fully occupied, then I'm going to see if I can get that humiliation. Get some power projection in. Spanish keep on trying to steal stuff from me, and they're like, hopefully he won't notice, we'll just slip away for a while, and we'll come back again in the middle of the night. We'll siege some more stuff. Wow, I am looting this stuff really slowly. Or there's just a lot of loot to be gotten. No, I'm just looting very slowly. But I'm still getting 1.2 ducats a month, so it's worth it. Cities demand old rights. Urban dwellers have always existed under a different sort of code of rules than their rural brethren, even in the same state. Just as monarchs look to curb the privileges of the nobles, they often try to bring the cities under the same uniform rules and regulations. The cities often resisted these rights. So they gain loyalty, but I lose government reform, or I lose stability. You know what? I'd rather have that loyalty, because then I'm getting that very juicy trade efficiency. Okay, so Burgundy is now occupied by Liège. You still wouldn't accept this, but what if I reduce the amount of money I'm demanding from you? And I'll get rid of the war reps, because I suspect that that's going to end up not being worth much. It would be lovely if there was a shortcut to increase money until, like, maximum. Especially as the pop-up completely covers the tick. That's why I keep on like having to kind of go really close in to see if I can see it through the transparency. Alright, so we're humiliating them. We're taking 122 ducats. And I gain 30 power projection. I'll take that. So that's Friesland gone. Or, sorry. That's Burgundy gone. Now I just need to wait for Munster and Flanders to peace out, because I can't take those two on right now. I don't have the forces for it. And I am also, I think, going to build another barracks in Upper Guelders. And a dock. Antwerp definitely wants a dock. I can, of course, use mercenaries if I need to, but I'd rather not. Mordred should be able to prime sub you, right, mate? Yes, you should. In Stellaris, your people can have a trait slow learner. In EU, there seems to be the trait slow looter. Gelre, not Holland. It's where I'm from, Sergei. Of course I'm going to be slightly biased towards playing into Gelderland. They did something with prime subs. They made it that prime subs no longer avoid adverts. I think that was the main difference. Yeah, I'm afraid I've never done it, so I would have no idea how to enact it. Does Gelderland have unique ideas? Yes, that's why I'm playing as them. In Rule Britannia, basically all of the Dutch miners got unique ideas. So we have naval maintenance reduction, stability cost reduction, tolerance of heretics, diplomats +1, trade efficiency +10, legitimacy +1, development cost -10. I did not realise we got that. Interesting. Morale +10, looting speed +25, and diplomatic annexation cost -15. Yeah, the Dutch ideas are better. No doubt about it. And I will be forming the Netherlands when I can. That's part of the reason I'm fighting this war, in fact. I wonder, can I enforce peace? No. No, I can't. There was discussion on Shen's channel a couple of days ago. You can no longer free sub with new primes or something like that. But I don't know, I have no experience with prime subs as well. You'll have to ask someone who does have Twitch Prime, because I don't know. That's beyond my area of knowledge. Burgundy accepted with peace with Liège. Took Hainaut and Namur for Liège. Burgundy will be forced to give money. I still have Brussels adjacent to me, so I could take that in the future. Burgundy will pay 170 ducats. Burgundy is no longer a valid rival, so thank you very much for that +40 power projection right there. You've just given me a while of +1 monarch points in all categories, which will be very helpful because I'm still trying to catch up with tech, although it's only actually military now. Probably can afford the economic idea. Well, 30 years ahead? No, I probably can't. I'm going to get a call for peace before those guys peace out, aren't I? Barracks has been completed in Gelre. That's good. That's going to increase the amount of manpower we're gaining. Albeit not by a huge amount. You can still get that workshop in Gelre as well. I would like to have a workshop there. Huzzah! I would also like to build a fort there. Tarkus just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you very much, Tarkus. 3 months now. So you found how to do it. Haha, victory! Indeed. Yeah, thank you very much for your support. Sorry about the little pause there. I was scrolling up in chat because I was sure it was you who was saying I couldn't find out to do it, and then just double checking it was. So yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. So what needed it? What? Yeah. How did you get it working, I guess is what I'm trying to ask right now. That's not what I meant. I meant to go explorify. South Atlantic coast? Sure. Off you go. We should be getting a lot of naval tradition from all of this exploring as well. Pretty sure that contributes. It used to. Actually, with the new exploration system, I'm not sure that it does. Ooh, Castile's building up. Wait, Castellan Brazil, not Spanish Brazil. Are you trying to tell me something? No, you are a Spanish colony. Huh. See, that's Spanish. Tamaulipas. Utrecht really wants peace. There can be no peace. Only war. Just war. Occupied by Protestant zealots. You are also Protestant. Why are the Protestant zealots going after the Protestants? This makes no sense to me. Yeah, I had to go to the desktop view on mobile device to use it. I usually watch Twitch on the phone. Oh, so there's no way of doing it from the phone. That's interesting. Still one of the dumbest things about the game, the AI doesn't get called for peace ever. Yeah, I dislike that. They really should. Once you get Dutch government and ideas, etc., putting 3/4 of your navy on protecting trade gives you boatloads of naval tradition. Yeah, I know. I've played as the Netherlands before, and Britain, and Scotland, and Venice, and Genoa. I love my trading powers. Vassal Utrecht, go to war with the country and take Cleves and the rest of Friesland. The problem with that is Munster has a bigger army than me. I don't particularly want to get taken out. Otherwise I would have done that long ago. Although actually the fact that Flanders is being occupied by rebels right now would suggest that Flanders doesn't have an army. So how big is Munster's army? That's their navy, that's their army. 11,000 with 9,000 manpower. That's why I don't want to do it. Yes, my army could probably match up to them, but I have no manpower. And their country's quite big, I would struggle to occupy it all. Do Wales have their own traits when released from England in this? I think they do. No, I went Protestant. I just did a reformed Poland. Like, that was the last game of EU4 I did, so I went Protestant this time. But yes, I know that plus 10% trade all too well. It's very nice. Barracks in the province of Upper Gelre is completed. Good. Docks in Antwerp. Good. Still build a dock somewhere. Gelre. No, I really want to build a fort in Gelre. Which I can apparently afford. Alright, I'm not going to question it. Seeing as it's the capital. It's going to be a defensive war, with the Allies going to join to help you. I don't think they will. I currently have no ability to call anyone to arms. The only ones who were going to accept would have been Lubeck, and they have their own problems for quite a long time. Aha! My third trade ship's done. Good. Transport, even. Let's go and mothball you. Stick you there. So I now have the transport capacity to actually send a defensive garrison down to my African colonies. And I definitely feel like I should. Because there's a lot of people there, but I have the army limit for it, but I do not have the manpower for it. So I think the colonies are just going to have to suffer in silence for a bit. Also, did I ever lose that Burkers penalty? Nope. 1552, that's another 10 years before I can do the Grand New World Charter. Otherwise, that influence is just too dangerous. Apparently, the traders have a lot of influence in the Netherlands. It's weird, isn't it? It's strange that it said he'd been subscribed for 3 months, only been subbed for 2 non-consecutive ones. I'm just reading what it tells me. Oh, that was so funny when Poland got the founding Reformed Centre of Reformation in Warsaw or somewhere central, and more just went, oh, yes, I'm Reformed then. Yeah, it was Warsaw. It was my capital, got the Centre of Reformation. Just like it got it here as well. In fact, I've been very lucky. Gelre is also a Centre of Reformation. Evangelical Mission, hoping to do the good works. Men of faith have been going amongst the population of our colonies, spreading the true faith. This gives us a good foothold in the more formal missionary effort. Okay. Am I still embargoing Burgundy? Yes, I am. Well spotted. Revoke embargo. Thank you for that. That'll earn me a little bit more monies. Still 4,000 manpower short. We do have some rebels starting to rear their ugly heads. As both influential landowners and traditional warrior class and their state nobility have not fared well lately. Through a combination of excessive infighting and poorly coordinated power plays, the nobility have lost influence in Arnhem, and many have retired to their properties in the countryside. Ah. Could ask you for a generous donation, though that would drop. Oh no, loyalty would only go down to 40. That is acceptable. Gift me free money. Thank you. What can I do with free money? Nothing right now. Is that true? Those are both level 2s. Huh, that's actually true. No, I could upgrade my trade fleet. Do I want to? Tech 11. We're still a long way away from 12. Yes, I do want to. Park up. Upgrade. All 10 of you. Check trade. English Channel. Especially as I have the 20% extra trade propagation. And I think what I'm also going to do is just buy some more ships. Go down to 100. We'll leave 100 as kind of my... Uh-oh, I need mercenaries level. Austria have accepted peace from Venice. Venice will cede Istria, Treviso and Donji Kraji to Austria and also pay a bunch of money. I think I read that they don't have AI call for peace and subjects to avoid players gaming the system and taking advantage of it by not accepting the peace. Possibly, but then both players will be suffering it. Also, you've stopped exploring American East Coast. Let's go see some more. I love the fact that Norway is already colonizing. So we have France, Norway, Spain, Britain, Portugal, Gelderland. Sweet. Right, Miltech. Finally I've caught up. Boom. Matchlock muskets. But I'm only 2 years away from needing the next level, which is another big one, tertiaries and free shooters. How much AE would a full annex be? Too much. Like, the amount of AE in this area is horrendous. Plus I'd have to deal with unlawful territory, which I'd rather not. Is Norway free? No. Still a junior partner, so Finland might well go to Denmark. Spain is free, though. Allied with Denmark, but free. In fact, Scotland's got some good allies. Sweden, France and Provence. Between Sweden and France, they could probably defeat the English Navy and actually get on land and liberate some of Scotland. Britain usually colonizes later. Knowledge is power. Study hard. Be evil. I'm going to say that every single time. They are stubborn. Hopefully somebody else goes to war with Munster and gets me out of this hellhole. Hey, Donna. Emerand, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Can try to help Brandenburg form Prussia. It's going to be a very good ally. I basically did that with Poland. I don't have as many interests in the continent as I did with the Polish. This is going to be an entirely colonial and trade empire. Like, I'm probably not going to take more than Greater Netherlands. My focus is squarely going to be abroad, colonial nations, and more importantly, India. Which I really want to see from the European perspective, because I think that's going to be a very interesting game. I'm actually kind of shocked I'm not getting Rebel Uprising. Or Call for Peace. I meant Call for Peace. You guys could also upgrade. And then I'm going to let you repair for a bit and then we'll send you off on a mission. New technology, we're still 5 ahead on admin, so I'm not going to do that unless you'll give me innovativeness. Nope. Someone got that 3 years ago. 30%. What tech level do you get guns? I've already got guns. We just researched the matchlock musket. And that wasn't even the earliest. Arquebuses came before that. Just the Benelux region, yes. Good, good. Take over the Belgium before the Belgians even know they could have their own country. What's a Belgium? Oh, you mean Southern Netherlands, right. Or Northern France. If we're talking about the other bit. The ones who talk the wrong language. 50%, that'll do. So I don't think they actually take attrition from exploring anymore. In fact, I don't just think that, I know that. Colonies are growing nicely. We have 100% spy network on Friesland now. Probably don't need that anymore. I might start doing one on Munster, because I don't trust the fact that I'm not going to be in a war against them. Maybe Friesland too. No, I should keep a spare person. I could stop improving relations with Brabant. Let's do that, and we'll send a spy network against Flanders. Unfortunately, this downtime isn't doing me much because I've already got very low overextension. Aggressive expansion. Word, hard, equals, plus, minus, negative, money, plus, what? Yeah, see, France have got a piece of the Congo here. I wonder if they bought that. They are Congolese. Maybe I just need to save up money and see if I can buy Gabu. Because it is a centre of trade. It's an important spot. England's already got claims, but I'd love to get a foothold here. I mean, I do want to take both of these, because these are both centres of trade as well. And the more of the Ivory Coast you control, the more you can direct where money from India and Asia goes. It's super important if you're eastward looking. Mordred suffered a fatal error and needs to restart. November. We're getting close. Could get another exploration idea. You know what? I do like that. We're going to grab you. Land of Opportunity. Plus 20 settler growth. Makes colonies go much quicker. Although I do lose out on the morale, naval morale, but I don't think that's going to matter so much. Hungary are having a golden age. Right, let's do that. So I guess you only lose innovativeness if you're behind in all three? I don't really get when that ticks up, or when it ticks down. How long is this war gonna last? Desire for peace, minus 55. And a general just died. No, that was the explorer. You know what? I think we've done enough exploring for the time being, so that's fine. When my 3 transports... No, that's the heavies. That's the transports. I should probably call you Battle Fleet. So where are my explorers? It wasn't the explorer. It was the explorer. He's heading home. Okay. Not taking attrition yet, but I suspect he will, because he's not currently commanded. Although I guess this is still technically the explore mission. There's the call for peace. Well, I do have 15,000 troops now. And I'd really rather not go negative war exhaustion. I love how there's no warning here that this is going to pull us into a war. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to position myself over here and we're going to take out the Flemish first. Yeah. Where's Brabant's army? Gone missing somewhere.